predecessor, had been uncomfortable. The cockpit, despite being large enough to accommodate both a flight commander and a pilot, afforded him little headroom, and under extreme buffeting his flight helmet actually vibrated against the glass walls of the canopy. "The aircraft is unstable," he had informed Shubatis, the aircraft's designer, in a debriefing session after one of the SU-39's earliest flights. "We cannot always count on optimum conditions." And wire mesh on the casing of the HUD were beginning to annoy him. He shifted in his seat, elevated the seat pan, and tried to get comfortable. Ahead of him lay the imposing eastern slopes of the Himalayas, and the broad, sweeping valleys between the Mekong and Yangtze. He glanced at Kamovov, reached over, and pulled down the dead man's visor to conceal the look on his face. Datum, Sunday, 1652L, September 14. Colonel Mao Chuan stood at the window of Isatov's office, with his hands folded behind his back, staring down at the hydroelectric dam on the Bratsk Reservoir. Isatov was still on the telephone. It had been 8 hours since the initial reports of Borisov's departure, and word had been expected long before now. When the Colonel-General hung up, Chuan turned and looked at him. His face mirrored his impatience. "You have received word?" Chuan questioned. "Patience, comrade, patience," Isatov replied. "You must remember that the first 4 hours of the flight were routine. As far as my blundering colleagues in the air menaced his oversized desk, preparing to offer Chuan a drink, when there was a knock on his door. "Da?" "I have a facsimile for the Colonel-General," the voice said. Chuan, who spoke both Russian and English, as well as several Chinese dialects, including his native Sichuan, began to smile. "Perhaps," he whispered, "word has come." Isatov instructed the man to enter, took the fax, unfolded it, and read it. Then he looked at Chuan. "See for yourself," he said. He handed Chuan the paper. Piskaryov's 1500/1109M/Taras confirmed. B25/B45 no report. Contact/negative/verified. Intercept and escort. N.A. Kirvia. Intercept and escort.